Please don't forget subscribe to the channel and hit the bell to get notified of new daily videos.
Hey Reddit, I'm reaching out because I feel like I'm losing my mind and need some outside perspective. My mom, Esther, 62-year-old female, has always been a lot. And I, 30-year-old female, thought I developed a thick skin, but her behavior around my son Leo's 5-year-old male 5th birthday party has pushed me over the edge. My husband, Chandler, 31-year-old male, is trying to be supportive, but he doesn't seem to grasp the finality of how I feel. Some background. Esther has always been very critical of my life choices. When I decided to pursue graphic design after college instead of a stable corporate job, she called it a hobby and constantly implied I wasn't serious enough about my future. She always helps in ways nobody asks for, then acts like she's a martyr. Like when she bought Leo an expensive, elaborate playhouse for his 2nd birthday after we specifically asked for contributions to his college fund. Then she spent months bringing it up, saying how much she sacrificed for him. If I ever tried to gently decline her help, she'd melt down and make it about how ungrateful I was. Fast forward to Leo's 5th birthday. All Leo wanted was a simple pirate-themed party with his friends at the local park. Chandler and I had everything planned. Simple decorations, a treasure hunt, a basic sheet cake. Esther, however, decided that wasn't special enough for her grandson. Without asking, she ordered a massive, multi-tiered pirate ship cake from a fancy bakery, bought a whole suite of extravagant decorations, including a smoke machine, and even started inviting her friends and distant relatives without consulting us. When I tried to politely explain that we had things under control and preferred a smaller gathering, she just waved me off, saying, "Oh, Dora, you're always so busy with your art. Let Mom handle making this truly memorable for Leo. You look so tired. It's the least I can do." The implication, of course, being I was too incompetent or lazy to plan my own son's party. The real gut punch came a few days before the party. I was setting up the RSVPs on Chandler's tablet and saw a text exchange between him and Esther. She was complaining about me, saying things like, "Dora clearly doesn't prioritize Leo's happiness if she's too busy to make his birthday special. And she's so focused on her little projects, she neglects the real duties of a mother." Then the real kicker. What more can Chandler do? Decorate the whole house while Dora sits back and supervises? She's just so ungrateful for any real effort. She even pulled in my brother, Mitchell, saying he always knew how to make his kids' birthdays spectacular, unlike me. My heart just sank. I've been working so hard lately, burning the candle at both ends to launch a new client project, and to hear my own mother undermine me like that to my husband. It just broke something inside me. I showed Chandler the texts, and he was initially furious with Esther. He agreed her comments were out of line. The next day, I called Esther and calmly, explicitly told her how much her comments hurt me and that her unsolicited help was actually making things worse, not better. I explained I didn't appreciate her talking about me behind my back. Instead of any accountability, I got the classic Esther playbook. "Oh, I'm in so much pain, my back is acting up, I just wanted to help." Which had nothing to do with her comments. "You always misunderstand my intentions, Dora. I only speak the truth, and you're excluding me from Leo's life." She even brought up my brother Mitchell again, saying, "He always appreciates his mother." She ended up hanging up on me, furious. Later that evening, Chandler received a string of guilt-tripping texts from her. I knew it was going to be like this. While I was offering help, I was a good mother, but now that I'm hurt and tired, I'm no good to you. Dora is so dramatic. I just said what I meant. How can someone who works from home understand the struggles of real effort? Referencing my career again, she completely spun it to make herself the victim. After all of this, I'm done. I told Chandler I can't have Esther in my life, or Leo's, if this is how she's going to behave. I need a clean break, at least for a significant period of time. Chandler, while angry at his mom, now thinks I'm overreacting. He's been in touch with a therapist for his own issues, unrelated to this, mostly work stress. And apparently his therapist said there's room for change for people like Esther, and that's given him hope. He wants me to allow her back in if she sincerely apologizes. I told him he can have whatever relationship he wants with his mother, but she is not setting foot in our house, especially not for family events. He then said that decision is on him because it's his house too. I was livid. I told him if she ever puts her foot in this house again, I'm taking Leo and moving out. I drew a hard line, and I feel like he's not respecting it and is enabling her. Am I being too extreme? Too dramatic? Am I overreacting by wanting to go NC and keep Leo away from this constant manipulation and criticism? Do I have the right to say she's not welcome in our home? I feel like I'm finally standing up for myself and my son, but Chandler makes me question everything. The community offered overwhelming support for Dora's decision to set firm boundaries with her mother, Esther, and protect her son from manipulative behavior. Many emphasize that Dora has every right to dictate who enters her home and to prioritize her family's well-being over Esther's feelings. Advice often included encouraging Dora to stick to her guns, consider therapy for herself and Chandler, together or individually, and understand that her husband's reaction, while difficult, might stem from his own conditioning or hope for his mother. User Boundary Boss said, "Dora, you are absolutely not overreacting. Your mother's behavior is classic manipulative narcissism, and you have every right to protect yourself and Leo from it. Your home is your sanctuary, and you decide who enters it. Your husband needs to understand that room for change doesn't mean you have to tolerate abuse while waiting for it. Stay strong." User Mama Bear Protect said, "I went through something similar with my own mother. The constant criticism and unsolicited help disguised as love is exhausting. You are doing the right thing by setting this boundary for Leo. Kids pick up on that tension and manipulation way more than we think. My only regret is not going NC sooner. Your husband needs to back you up here fully." User Hopeful Husband said, "I understand your frustration, Dora. Your mom's comments were out of line, but maybe NC is a bit extreme, especially for Leo's grandmother. Could you try family therapy with Esther and Chandler? Sometimes a neutral third party can help mediate and get through to people, even if it's just to set clear expectations for future interactions."
If you enjoyed this video, please hit the thumbs up button to like it. And please do subscribe to support the channel.